Hey everybody, welcome to Who Let the Dogs Out. Today we got a Q&A for you, and what are we talking about today, Sal?
We're talking about plug-in pheromones,
Okay.
socializing dogs, and benefits of using a leather leash.
All right, so that's what we're talking about today. If you want to hear all the answers to those, then stick around with us till the end of the show.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Hey everybody, welcome to Who Let the Dogs Out, the podcast designed to help you enjoy life with your best friend without all the frustrations. Join us each week as we help families across the country do just that. I'm your host, Corey, and I'm joined by my co-host,
Sally.
Yeah, and today we're doing a Q&A for you guys. For those of you who don't know us, who are new to the show, my name's Corey. I'm the founder of Wonder Dog Training. We started the first day of 2018. Since then, we've helped thousands of families and thousands of dogs across multiple cities and multiple states. And you are?
I'm Sally. I'm part of the admin team and doing the podcast.
Yep. And we're going to catch up and chat for a little bit. If you want to just jump into the content, skip about, 7 to 10 minutes into the episode, and you'll get right to the questions if you don't want to hear us talk. Anyways, okay, so trivia question of the day.
Ooh.
How many hours can a dog typically hold its urine? I feel like this one's a bit subjective, but apparently there is an answer to this.
Okay.
So it's typically. So anyways, that's trivia question of the day. So if you want to hear the trivia answer, stick with us to the end of the show. For those of you who are new to the show, once again, we're doing a Q&A today. That's where you guys ask the questions. We give you the answers. If you want to drop a question in the comments down below, or if you want to reach out to Sally, you can reach her at
Sally at wonderdogtraining.com.
Yep, and you can ask your questions there, or like I said, drop them under any episode that you're watching. Next, I was going to say we do dog talk. That's where we come on and talk about a topic related to dogs, dog ownership, dog training, things like that. So if you want to, feel free to suggest a topic for us to discuss on that, and then we also do interviews too. Go back and check out some of our previous interviews that we've done. And yeah, subscribe to the show if you like it. Subscribe, follow, all the good stuff. The numbers are growing, so we appreciate you guys. Follow the show, like it, comment, etc. Do all the subscriber thingies.
Yep, keep us up there in the algorithm.
Okay, comments first, then we'll catch up.
Okay.
Stafford commented and he said, "You coming to Hawaii? What island?" I went to Maui and to Kauai. Those are the two islands that I went to. We missed the hurricane, which was great.
And we hope you're safe.
Yes. My neighbor that I'm helping train their golden retrievers having a hard time controlling their dog. I think he's too much dog for them. They're not consistent in his training from what I see. What do you think? I think I remember them also being kind of elderly, and it's quite possible that they got a dog that's a little bit too much for them. Best thing to do is really just share your own experience. Hey, I was having trouble. I was consistent with training. Worked out really well for me. I would suggest you do the same. That's probably what I'd suggest. And just keep helping them. Just keep helping them. It's all for free and all for fun right now. So, anywho, that's that. Okay, catch up time. How's everything going in your world?
Everything's going good in my world.
What about Sully's world?
Sully's world, yeah. Sully is my world. Still as cute as ever. Having to walk late at night. So like last night we were in the dark at 8 o'clock because it's so hot. He's really getting to grips with using his nose for doing the find it game. He loves it. And I've noticed he started doing eye pointing at the little container that holds the treats. So my next thing is for him to actually acknowledge what he wants. So Lenny used to tap on the door, on the cupboard door. So I'm going to try and get Sully to do something like that. And then I'll regret it because he'll be tapping the door all day.
Me and Sully got to spend a little time together this
You
morning.
did. He came back. He was worn out. Drank a bowl of water.
Yeah, you had ice water ready to go for him and everything.
I did because I know what he's like.
Yeah, he started off out ahead of me, sniffing, doing the thing. I didn't let him pull too bad, of course, but he was out ahead of me, sniffing, having a good time, loose leash walking. 40 minutes in, he's like, "Dude, I'm ready to go home." He was walking behind me, barely keeping up. I'm like, "Come on, man, you wanted to go. Let's go."
Like, no, I've run too much now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I picked him up. I did a 45-minute walk. I think I picked him up at minute 8, and then I probably dropped him off back at like 45 minutes. I ended up walking longer than 45 minutes, but it was supposed to be a 45-minute walk. But yeah, we probably walked for a good 40 minutes or close to that. And he was
He does.
nice and
He
worn out.
comes out of the gate and he wants to run.
Yeah.
He's so excited about getting to his favourite sniffy place.
Didn't even pee on the high fire hydrant. Didn't even pee on it. I was expecting that.
Yeah.
I walked past a garage and some fellas were like sitting in the garage and they go, "Oh, you must be her trainer." I was like, "Yeah, I guess you could say that."
Oh, yeah. I'll be there. Talk of the neighbourhood. Be like, look at her. She's hiring someone to walk her dog.
That's funny. But yeah, we had a good walk. And then I ended my walk today with carrying a 60-pound sandbag up the cove like 6 times. It was terrible. It was one of the harder workouts I've done in a while. And I used to do really hard workouts, and this is on me getting back on track.
Getting back into it again. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, my boy, you must have been tired, but my boy came in and did his Bambi.
Yeah.
Just laid out on that kitchen floor.
All fours just spread out, just
Cold
on the
ice
cold
water
floor.
drink, gone.
Yeah.
Just laid there all morning.
It's a tough life, folks.
It is. It's hard.
tough life.
It's hard being a Sully.
Yeah. Well, my puppy was born yesterday.
I know. Isn't that exciting?
I got to show you some pictures and videos too. She sent me a bunch of pictures and
Did
videos.
she?
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
Oh
They're pretty
my
cute.
gosh.
There's little nuggets right now. There's little 1-day-old nuggets laying around in the puppy whelping box, just like, "Mom."
I'm here.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Feed
cute.
me.
Yeah, 4 girls, 4 boys.
Oh, wow.
So have a nice pick. We'll have a nice. Well, I guess she's picking, but she'll get to pick from 4 because I want a little girl. So
Well, she knows exactly what you want, so she'll pick you.
I did tell Paige, I'm like, maybe we should get a boy dog. We need a little testosterone in this house because it's her and the cat, which is also a girl, and now we're getting a girl dog. I'm like, maybe we should get a boy dog. Mix it up a little bit.
My power's gone.
Oh, I thought you were leaving the show. I was like, what'd I
No.
say? What'd I do?
No, my power's gone and it's funny in my ears.
Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Anyways,
Oh, so you might change your mind and get a little boy dog?
no, probably not.
No, get your little girl dog.
Yeah.
Yes. So what did Paige think to the photos and things?
Thought they were cute. She's kind of
Yay.
unique though. She's like, don't show me pictures and videos of the litter.
Why?
And I'm like, yeah, you would. That was my first question. She's like, well, once they start like developing like features and stuff like that, I'm going to pick a puppy that I want based on its look, and I'm going to be upset if we don't get that one. And I was like, okay, I'll just not show you pictures of videos then.
Oh, no, she needs to see the development of them.
Yeah.
They all look pretty much the same anyway, don't they?
At the moment, yeah.
personality that will be the difference.
Yeah, they're all just little, like I said, little nuggets right now. So
Excited.
yeah, they're very cute, very cute.
Very exciting. Won't be long.
Won't be long. Yeah, 2 months will fly by.
Yeah, it really will. So get prepared.
I'm prepared. I'm ready.
There you go.
I'm
That is
ready.
exciting. So where have you been for about, 12 days?
Well, got married.
He did.
Got married to a beautiful lady named Paige. Yep. Then we went to Hawaii, and we went to Maui and Kauai. We were there for about a week, and then came home, and then took a rest day, and then jumped back straight into it. Life's been good. God's good. Life's good. Very blessed.
The photographs are beautiful.
Yeah, we got married in a very beautiful place. Oh yeah, we got married in Utah, like very close to Zion National Park. It's very pretty, very beautiful.
It's very, very, very pretty.
Yeah, it was incredible actually. I was like, by the time we left that place, I was like, man, I don't even want to go on a honeymoon. I could just sit here and stare at these mountains. I don't even want to get on them. I just want to stare at them. They're just so pretty. Yeah, one interesting thing too is you don't really sweat that much out there. Like apparently it's so hot that your sweat evaporates off you, so you don't really sweat. So like we got married outside, and I thought it was going to be terrible, and it really wasn't that bad.
No.
Yeah.
Is
I
it
didn't-
like a dry heat?
Very dry.
Rather than like this
like literally zero
humid
moisture
heat?
actually?
Gotcha.
Completely dry. As a matter of fact, there's no moisture. So yeah, it was really nice though, and then Hawaii was really great. Maui and Kauai was both awesome. So yeah, life's good. Happy to be back though. Happy to be
And
back.
now
at
we've got him back working very hard.
Yup. Next time I'll go out of town is probably gonna be the end of the year.
Yeah, I told him. I said, you're not having any time off till Christmas.
I know you got me freaking working this week.
I tell you, You go off and relax on that beach without
Like, hey,
us.
Sally,
You're going to work.
You could do a little bit of appointments while I'm gone. Feel free. Or you can just book them for me when I get back. She's like, nah, you know what? I'll just book them all for you. Why would I do them when you can do them when you can get back? So, anyways, back to work.
Back to work he is.
Yep. Anyways, all right, let's jump into the show. We got work to do.
Yes, we do. Okay.
30 minutes.
So this question came in from Ed Kopka.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think about the plug-in pheromones to stop anxious dogs peeing in the house?
Yeah, you started whenever we saw each other for the first time. I got a great podcast, great questions. I'm like, dude, I don't know anything about plug-in pheromones.
They're all the rage at the moment.
Are they really?
Yeah, big thing, ads everywhere. I looked it up and it says that if your dog isn't potty trained, then they're not that helpful.
This is my thinking. I'm sure that they've got a place for some dogs or whatnot, but overall, I'm a little old school. I think potty training, routine, consistency, having a schedule is probably going to be the best thing for potty training your dog. I don't really know about doggy pheromones for anxiety or anything like that. I'm sure it could maybe be a nice addition too, but when it comes to dogs being anxious, I mean, I think the best way to get a dog over their anxiety is to help them overcome their fear.
Face it.
Yeah, rather than spray a pheromone on them and hopefully that relaxes them or whatnot.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I did just ask,
you
tell me about dog pheromones help with anxiety. It says, yes, dog pheromones can help with anxiety, but I'd frame them as a support tool, not a cure. What are dog pheromones? Pheromones are chemical signals animals naturally produce and detect. For dogs, certain synthetic pheromones are designed to mimic calming signals that associate with a mother dog and her puppies. This is best known. The best known product category is dog appeasing pheromone, DAP. You'll see them as plug-in diffusers, collars, sprays, what they can help with. It might be helpful for dogs experiencing things like separation-related stress, fear of thunderstorms and fireworks. I have seen that before at like PetSmart when I used to stock shelves. Anxiety during travel, moving to a new home, vet visits, new people or animals in the home, general environmental stress. But the evidence is mixed. Some studies show benefits while others find little to no significant effect. So I wouldn't tell clients, buy this and your anxious dog will be fixed. Well, you wouldn't have to worry about me saying that at all. So, overall, if you want to try it.
Yeah.
Can't hurt
But
to
there's
try.
no mention there, though, on that
Potty
information
training, yes.
that it'll stop them from peeing.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
So it maybe just have a nice calming effect,
Yeah.
but not necessarily.
If somebody's telling you that you can buy that and it's going to fix your dog's potty training problems, probably selling snake oil. But I think there's a lot of like BS products out there for dogs that people just sell. And there's like, well, bought it. And then like, you don't want to go through the hassle of returning something or whatnot. So it's like, we just buy this thing that doesn't work. There's products like that for everything for dogs, like stuff that just straight up doesn't work, or people buy it because it's cute or whatever it is and then never gets used. We bought this thing. This is hilarious. I've carried this to like 3 houses now. We bought this thing. And to be fair, it's a very cool product. I'm not bad mouthing the product. I'm just like, it's a pain to set up for me. It was a pain to set up for me. So I only used it like literally, I think twice ever. I think it's called Swift Balls. I'm not 100% sure. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
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 Very cool. Very cool product. Don't get me wrong. It was awesome. It's a pain to set up though, because like you have to find a field. It has to be flat. The grass has to be cut. It can't be too long. Like there's a lot of stuff that was involved with it. I've carried it to like 3 houses now for 3 different moves, and I've used it literally twice. But I don't want to throw it away because my parents paid a good amount of money for it.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it was, but it's cool and it's fun. But I only used it like twice ever. I've set it up once on Christmas when I got it, and I think I took it to a dog trainer friend's house and set it up with her dogs one time.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm getting at though when I say like products that like people might buy.
Yeah.
Because remember we were going to buy one, like a higher grade one for the games, or something like that.
Yeah, we were.
Could probably set it up in the shop.
That's
Like
not
put
a
all the
bad
crates,
idea.
like put all the crates up like against the wall or something, and
Training that new puppy.
it'd be fun. Yeah,
That'd be good.
it'd be fun.
Good for the puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are events that people go to do that swift pause, whatever it is. Yeah. So anyway, back to pheromones. Try it at
Whatever.
your own risk.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay, this is a good one.
Question 2.
Question 2. Why is it important to socialize dogs? If we walk the dog and don't see other dogs, he plays in the yard, he's got humans to play with, is that not enough?
We walk the dog, have him in the yard. He's got humans to play with. I mean, sounds fine. If it's fine with you, it's fine with me. I mean, yeah, I mean, if your dog's going to have like a very normal life, walking in the neighborhood, stuff like that, meeting people, meeting dogs, I mean, I think that's fine.
Okay.
I think the benefit of it is just that like your dog is exposed to more things and therefore okay with more things. Like,
Yeah.
my new little puppy, buddy, there's not going to be something that dog doesn't see by the time
He's
it's
going to
4
be
months old.
exposed to everything.
By the time it's
Now,
4 months old, it'll have been on every surface, seen every floor, jumped on everything, you know, everything. It'll
go
be
to the 777 method of puppy training.
Yeah, that was a fun podcast.
Yeah.
That was a fun
That's
podcast.
had more views than anything we've done.
Let's pull it up. Yeah, that's our most popular one to date.
Yeah. But could a dog that's...
We're about to crack 1,000.
we're going to crack 1,000
Crack
views
1,000
on
views, yep.
777.
Yep.
That is awesome. But yeah, so question then, if your dog, is doing the exercise and stimulated and all that good stuff, can they develop like dog reactivity if they've not been around other dogs?
I suppose.
Okay. Does it really just depend on the temperament of the dog?
I think so. That what's happened to the dog, things like that. But for example, like the dog that I just met with, the client I just met with, I was working with her dog. Her dog's not really been around many dogs, and it's 3 years old. And so when it sees dogs, it likes dogs, but it gets so excited. It's like pulling towards them. It's pulling towards them and barking at them and things like that. But it's really just wanting to say, hey. And we were in her front yard, and she lives on like a busy road. And this guy was walking by with this really sweet dog, and he's like, "Man, this dog just wants a friend so bad." And he's trying to let his dog walk towards this one, and I've got this dog on a long leash. I'm doing recall, and he's like walking towards the dog, and I'm like, and she's looks like she's not going to be friendly, but she's probably going to be friendly. But she looks like she's not going to be friendly, and I'm like, dude, I don't want this to go wrong. I just called her back to me. I was like, I did not want this to be problematic for him, for me, for anybody.
Yeah.
So we're just going to pause. But yeah, anyways, overall, I think socialization's a good thing. I don't think you can go wrong.
Yeah, if you
I don't think
do
you can go
it,
wrong
do it.
socializing your dog. I think it's a smart thing. If your dog's gonna have a very, stay-at-home life, walking around the neighborhood, seeing the people in the family, and you're happy with that, then cool. That's awesome. Good stuff.
Wonderful. Okay. And then our last question of the day. What are the benefits of using a leather leash compared to other leashes you can buy, like the fabric one, or there's some like plaited ones and things?
So question 3 is, why is a leather leash better than just any other type of leash? I'll be honest, I don't really know if it is. I personally prefer it. I like a leather leash, always used a leather leash. The guy who, it's kind of funny. When I first started training dogs, I apprenticed under a guy. And other than giving him tons and tons of free labor and never getting paid, he made me buy everything in his shop. So I had to buy like a hat, I had to buy a couple shirts, I had to buy BDU pants from him, I had to buy boots, I had to buy a leather leash. But he made me buy everything from him, which is fine. But anyways, he had a leather leash, and he always said you can like feel through the leash like what the dog's thinking. I don't know if that's true. There is something a lot more natural about leather that's nice, about leather compared to like a nylon leash. I don't know. I just like it more. And
I know
whenever our trainers,
all of our trainers,
we buy them leather leashes as well.
Yeah,
we buy them leather leashes as well, just because it's what we like them to wear or use.
Is it as well that the leather leash doesn't have like the give? Because some of these fabric leashes, there's
Definitely have a little bit more.
They
give
have a
to
little
them.
bit more give in them. So when you're doing a correction, I think maybe it's not as gets the same response. As a leather leash.
Yeah, I think that's true as well.
Yeah. There we go.
I think that's true as well. Yeah, overall, I think that's all Oh, yeah, all good stuff. But overall, I don't think it really matters. I prefer a 6-foot leather leash. That's what I like. I don't like them to be 8 foot. Don't like them to be 4 foot. I prefer a 6-foot leather leash. That's my preference.
There we go.
And it's better when it's nice and worn in. It's got some character to it. That's the best. That's the best.
Mine's definitely got character.
I don't know. You kind of grow a bond with it almost. Like
Yeah.
a little bit of a bond. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you grow a bond with it. It's like, this is mine. There's a
Yeah.
lot of leashes out there, but this one's
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, I think, and
I
think
just
that-
don't know if there's that. You get that same feeling with like a nylon. I've never, well, to be fair, I've never used a nylon leash long enough to know, but
Yeah, I did have a nylon that had got like the reflector going
Yeah.
through it that was meant to help. But I do like my leather leash. I'm converted.
yeah. I just looked at I was on our YouTube page because you
Yeah.
had mentioned in the 777 episode. And so I was looking at how many views it had. Anyways, I saw an analytics button. I didn't know you could do that on the iPad. And so I just clicked on it. We officially, as a channel, have 100,300 views. It says 100K. 100.3K
Whoa.
views.
That's exciting.
Pretty cool.
It is.
Just figure that out live on air.
It is.
You want to see it?
And isn't it?
Oops. 100,000 views.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
What was,
That's like the shorts included. That's not just like the full episodes.
yeah,
That's like our YouTube.
but that's
like,
a
shorts
lot
included,
of
but-
people looking at what we're putting out there. What was I going to say to you? It amazes me which topics people actually like.
Yeah.
Because I think we've had some great things. We've covered, like, some of the interviews we did were really interesting, and they've not done as well as I thought they would. But that one's
Yeah.
7-7.
Yeah, I will say, as a business owner and somebody who has shot and recorded hundreds of advertisements for YouTube and Facebook and Google and all this stuff, and I guess a content creator that's like made videos and made reels and shorts and TikToks and all this stuff, hundreds and hundreds of videos over the years, it's always going to surprise you what actually ends up working and people like. It's always going to surprise you. Because, for example, like some of our better like content episodes don't have nearly as many views. Like our fourth most popular video is like sniff walks versus exercise walks. I think that's like a very small segment in a much broader like Q&A. It's like not that, it wasn't that big of a segment.
No,
And
it's like a sentence or two.
Yeah. And like, but that one's got almost 400 views. And then we've got What Not to Do with Your Puppy in 2025. To be fair, that is a year and a half old at this point. But that's like a A to Z puppy episode. Like 300 views, 9 ways to get your dog to stop jumping. You know, I think is our 6th most popular. The puppy biting one, that's a really good one. But there's a lot of just really great content episodes, Great Training 101, Secret to a Calm Dog. All that being said, there's just a lot of videos that I would have been like, I think that would have probably like had more. I thought that would have had, I thought some of those would have had more views. Yeah, so anyways, whatever. It's fun.
Well, before you do your trivia, I was thinking about you telling me all about, I can't remember which island, but you were telling me that you'd been doing some bodyboarding and got out in the waves.
Yeah.
So my world news is that there is a competition, an annual competition for dogs surfing. And there's dogs just surfing on their own, with their owner, 2 dogs surfing. But there's a championship in California. Dogs range from small spaniels to large Labradors. They're judged on how long they stay on the board, size of wave, and how confident the dogs are.
Okay.
They're all in life jackets, by the way, but they're all in different colours so you can see which dog it is. But they go against each other in heats, then they face off, and then they get the grand prize. So for the small, and the names are wonderful, The small category was Bradley Shortboard Cooper. So Bradley Cooper's in there. And then the medium, her name was Isa Surf Dog. And then the large, who won it, was called Rippin' Rosie.
That's awesome. That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's all these dogs. If you go on YouTube, dog surfing, it's so funny.
That's cool.
They're better than humans, actually.
Well, that makes me think. So whenever we were on Kauai, we were going to go to Tunnels Beach, which is the beach where the movie Soul Surfer is like based off of. The girl who got her like arm bitten off while she was surfing and like remained super calm. And anyways, like then she, spoiler alert, like became like a world-class surfer. I mean, she was already a really great surfer, but like even surfed like despite only having one arm. Yeah. Anyways, very cool story. Movie's really good. Anyways, but me and Paige have both seen that, but we rewatched it when we were in Kauai. Anyways, we go to visit the beach, and that was the day of the hurricane. And so, anyways, it didn't affect the island we were on, but it did rain.
Yeah.
So one of the bridges flooded, so we couldn't actually like get to the island or to that beach. So we didn't actually get to see it in person. But I looked up the girl. I think her name's Bethany Hamilton, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is.
And so she, I was looking at her Instagram, and she's got this like little like story bubble at the top of her thing called Shark Bands. And I was like, oh, what's that? Let me look at it. It's basically a band that you wear. It looks like an Apple Watch almost, but it's a band that you wear that whenever you're hanging in the water, it puts out like an electromagnetic frequency that basically repels sharks pretty much. Whoa. And so in the video, y'all should look it up if you've never seen it. It's a really cool product. I'm like,
everybody should have one if you're going swimming.
I was like, I would have one for all 4 appendages. I would be wearing one for
There's no way that shark's getting near you.
Not a chance. But they did this test where there's a surfboard and then there's a fake person on it and there's like a baited limb. It's literally got shark bait on the limb and it's wearing one of these things. And the sharks are like swimming to it, like about to bite it. And as soon as they get within this bubble, they zip, turn around. It is so cool. I was like, that is crazy.
You would think, because I've noticed in the news, a lot of people are getting bitten by sharks of late.
Oh, I haven't paid attention.
You're not paying attention? Yeah, lots. All over and in places that are heavily populated by humans. So why are they not just, they must be expensive.
They're not that bad either. They're only $130.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's
See,
not cheap,
if I'm gonna go out in the sea, could you, I'd be like a sitting duck, I would. I'd be like, eat me, you save yourselves. Save yourselves, everyone, just let them get me.
Me rolling you up to the ocean just enough to get your wheels wet. Feels nice to my wheels.
He's like, look at this, leave her. Let's see how long she can stay out there with the tide coming in. This is what I have to put up.
Oh, God, that's funny.
But that's cool.
It was fun, though. It was a lot of fun. Anyways, all right. Well, we got to finish
let's
up.
do some trivia.
Trivia. How many hours can a dog typically hold its urine? What do you think?
12.
That's what I thought. It says here, answer, an adult healthy dog can generally hold it for around 6 to 8 hours, although it varies by age, health, size, and individual dog. Because then I was like, well, what about dogs that pee like twice a day, like older dogs? Because as your dog gets older, you only need to let your dog out like 4 or 5 times a day. And some people like let their dogs out like 3 times a day, in the morning, maybe after work, and then maybe before bed or something like that, but it's clearly going to be an older dog in that case. Yeah. But some dogs can hold it forever, and it doesn't seem like they're just like itching to go or anything like that. I remember, anyways, it says, some healthy adult and senior dogs may only urinate twice a day, but, they may have lower water take or otherwise comfortable and normal. Anyways, I was just thinking like there would be times where, I don't know, I'd let me out at like, 9 or 10 or something like that. We'd go to bed, wake up, 6, 7, get out, and it's raining in the morning. And she walked outside and was like, I'm not peeing in the rain.
No, I'm not
peeing in the rain. And then she'd wait like another few hours or something like that, or even longer to go pee because she's like, I'm not going out in the rain.
No, you're not putting me out in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought good 12-hour plus.
Yeah. Anyways.
And that's not the dogs that go walking and pee every couple of steps because they're marking their spot.
Yeah.
We're talking like emptying that bladder.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Anyways, folks, I think that's pretty much it. You got anything else?
That's it? No.
Okay.
We've covered everything.
Well, guys, if you want help with training and you're in Memphis or Austin, Texas, go to wonderdogtraining.com. We'd be happy to help out. You can fill out a form and get in touch with one of us, and we can help get you up at the free transformation session. So if you want that, feel free to go down, click the link, fill out the form, and we'll be in touch.
Yep.
And that's wonderdogtraining.com. And folks, remember, you can get your dog trained, and that can get you some peace, but the only way to true peace is to walk daily with the Prince of Peace. That's Christ Jesus. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.